Hi, Nick Compass, Director of Instruction at St. Anna Country Club. One of the worst things that we can have with our driver is an over-the-top, steep, downward striking swing. Again, with the driver, that ball's up on a tee, so we want to come from a little more from the inside and come in more level or swinging up on it to get the most distance and the best accuracy with that shot. So one of the things that I see sometimes, there's a few reasons on why we come over the top, but one of them that I see kind of stand out sometimes is in the backswing. Get set here. They're set up great. As they make their backswing, you'll see these arms, and mainly from the elbows, kind of collapse and get really narrow in here, okay? Now, if we think about it just from not a golf swing standpoint, but a strength standpoint, or what feels powerful, man, if I've got my arms in here, gosh, I don't feel like I can do much at all or swing that fast, let alone come in shallower a little bit from the inside. So what tends to happen is if you get these arms up at the top here, and these elbows kind of collapse and I come in here, your brain's going, man, I got to create some space here. I got to get some power. So that first move, well, guess what? If they extend, well, look where I'm at now. Look how I'm coming out over the top and down at it. So again, where I'm at that top of that backswing is going to have a huge effect on that downswing. So again, if I get these arms all collapsed in here, and you can see how narrow I am, look right there, these arms in here, even if I got a good turn, but these arms are in here versus being out a little further, it's really hard for me to get that downswing correctly. Because again, every single time, what I see from most students is when they get these arms in here, their brain's going, man, I got to create some power, and I've also got to get some space because I know I didn't start right here. So from here, that first move is, hey, how do I create space? Oh, let me straighten them out. Well, look where all that is going. And look how that club head is getting thrown outside and is going to come across right there. So what do we want to feel at the top? Hey, I want to have a longer backswing, but I've got to have some space and some width in there. So again, if I get set, hey, when I go back, I want to try to feel like my hands are staying away here. I can still make a long enough backswing, but I want to feel like I've got some space here. Because I want to feel from this downswing, especially with this right arm, from this right arm, I want to feel like this is doing this here. I want to allow this to swing down and under, this right arm to come in here closer, versus again, if it's close to start, what's it got to do? Well, it's got to go out. So I've got some width here with this right elbow, okay? This is out here, this is here. And then from this spot now, hey, now I can allow this to swing down level into this shot coming from the inside and getting that better attack angle. So if you're struggling with coming over the top and you're hitting some weak slices, let's make sure we get a good turn, and at the top, we've got some width with these arms and not getting in there too close with those arms collapsed, because again, you're not even trying to do it, but your brain is going, man, I've got no space here. It feels weak, so hey, it wants to create some strength and get some space there to swing, and every time those arms work away from you because those elbows were so close in, it's gonna come over the top and we're gonna get that weak slice. So let's get that arm structure better at the top, and that'll help with those slices.